I think I
I thought it was. I thought it meant to tell me everything I need to know.
Oh,
well, looks like you fucked up. I already pressed the button.
Yeah, it's too late now.
I can't think of anything really. I'm just going.
Woo! That means we've been good guys, doesn't it?
I guess.
Doesn't it?
If you consider good guides as doing nothing, then yeah.
Loud noises.
One of the odd ones out is having a spasm in the corner of the cafeteria. Misha oh, there he went. Misha positively beams, and so does Shizune after a quick translation. I shake my head at her somewhat exaggerated enthusiasm and shift my focus on the food. Misha and Shizune back and forth very animatedly, throwing sideways glances at me, but Misha refrains from translating. Maybe they're talking about the secret girl stuff or something.
More loud noises.
Stop it, you! I quickly notice the conversation and sign is not enough to fill a silence. So I go back to the room. We arrive at the classroom early, but we're not. What the hell is that? The dark-haired girl I noticed before is slumped over her desk at the last row.
It's
7 days.
Oh. She jumps a little when Misha crashes into the room with the elegance of a rhino.
Wow.
She shrinks deeper into her seat. I can feel her tension all the way from her, as if she were slowly turning into a stone just from her presence. Misha and Shizune either don't notice or don't mind it, as they walk directly past her to her seats and begin to converse. She slips away like a slug. I'm left wondering about her even when the classroom slowly fills with other students, and finally, the teacher. Getting into the rhythm of school. I thought you said pick number 3, my lord. Just he's still here. Getting into the rhythm of school feels strange. It's as if my brain remembers how this is done, but my body doesn't. Towards the end of the class, I start yawning and counting the minutes left. I shouldn't be this tired on my first day of school. Maybe it's a long time spent in the hospital and made me like this. I'm even feeling physically weak and lifeless.
You're a cripple.
Quiet you. Before long, the final bell rings. School is finally over for the day. Beside me, Misha and Shizune are having a short conversation. After a bit of deliberation, Misha turns to me.
I've decided to come.
What?
Jesus Christ, what was that?
Ian, I think you should put our names into a randomizer, and then every time this pops up, you just press the button and it chooses a random person, and that person has to make someone.
Yeah. That would be a good.
I'll get that set up now.
Yeah, do that.
Hey, someone randomly go.
They already did.
No, one more time.
Already
One more
did.
time for good measure.
Victory screech!
Unfortunately, we can't stay until humanity can. We got to hurry already, and there is a lot of work for us to do. You'll find your way around here. I'm sure of it.
Just skip that time.
I thought that was
Hey, wait! The teacher said I have to see the nurse. Where do I have to go?
Is that so? We can at least show you that much.
Yeah, I would fucking hope so, guide.
Come on! The nurses have their own building, so we have to go outside.
I was just out there. Oh god, there he is again. We join the flow of students making their way down the stairwell and outside, with the girls pointing out their senior classrooms in the same hallways as ours. When When we get outside, the girls make their way to the smaller building right next to the school. It's built the same style, but it looks like it's actually a part of the main building.
This is the auxiliary building here. There's a lot of official important stuff inside, like the Yamaku Foundation office and all the nurse's office. They even have a pool.
A poop?
Hey, how is that official?
Go swimming.
Okay.
Don't be silly, Ethan. It's for physical therapy, of course. Anyway, underneath the facilities are in there too. The nurse office is the first floor. You'll be fine from here, right? We'll be going then. See you tomorrow.
Thanks. Bye. A whole building for stuff that has nothing to do with the actual education. I guess it's necessary for a place like this. God, I don't like this. I walk in hoping that really will be quick and visit, like the teacher said. On a white door on the left is a green cross with the text, Head Nurse. A nameplate. A voice from inside responds to my knock almost immediately, but I can't quite make it out. It sounded a bit like an invitation to open the door, so I invite myself further in. The room is not large and it smells strange. A friendly-looking man turns around on his office chair to face me as I enter. His desk is neat and tidy, but it bin under the table overflowing in used medical utensils. And there's at least a dozen coffee cups lingering on the desk.
Hey, Joe, that's you.
It's a healing man! Hello there, little one. What can I do for you today?
He's a young-looking and sort of rugged, but the dimples in his cheek wash that impression away when he smiles. You're the nurse? I thought nurses can be our girls. He smiles like a person who has heard the same question hundreds of times.
Why, yes I am. It says so on the door, no?
You're a woman?
Don't call me by my name or just the nurse, like everyone else.
Of course. I shake off my confusion, realizing I probably should grab his extended hand. His handshake is rather firm and friendly.
Right. I'm a new student, and my homeroom teacher told me to come and meet you. My name is Hisao Nike.
His eyes light up in the revelation. He snaps his fingers.
Oh, you're that Nike. I was reading your file in the morning. Some kind of chronic arrhythmia.
Do you have my voice? What's happening?
Muscle deficiency,
What?
right? I'm tired, man.
What?
Caffeine.
Are you me in the future? What's happening? I gotta get out of here.
He gestures for me to
Identity
Your
theft.
father.
He gestures for
I
me
gotta
to
get
sit
out of
down
here.
in a vacant armchair in front of his desk.
Yes, I guess. Don't blush at me.
Good. Well, you've probably been briefed on the school enough. Go over this quickly.
Fuck.
We have all kinds of facilities available, mostly physical
I keep
therapy.
imagining Hazama voice for this.
There's always someone from my staff around, even at nights. Never hesitate to call us if there's a problem.
Mike Wazowski, you didn't follow your paperwork.
last night.
Always watching.
I like that.
I had sex with a slug.
The famous 24-hour nursing staff.
This is like a hospital.
Wow. Of course it is, you dumb bitch. For instance, we don't do brain surgery here.
What is happening? Are my ears? Are my ears broken? What's?
They're about to be.
His joke feels out. His joke feels so out of place that I left thinking why he even said it.
Yeah, that's really weird to have so many medical people at a school.
Yeah, so many different medical people.
Are you-
Yeah,
what?
not just me. You'll get used to it. I promise.
Someone farted.
Hot.
I'm not so
Sorry,
sure.
that was the other nurse.
I'm,
Super.
I'm not so sure of that myself, but I don't let the nurse know it.
Now, let me just find your file again. I thought you were gonna say fiddle my foreskin, so that's a relief.
While he searches for something.
That's later.
Oh! While he searches for something in his computer and shuffles stacks of papers around, I let my gaze wander around the room. It's the epitome of generic, I'd like to say. Beige walls and ceiling, dark grey laminate flooring, and all equipment you'd expect at a school nurse's office. Even the ridiculous educational posters are hanging on all four walls, reminding me to eat properly 3 times a day from all the food groups.
Hang in
Lard
there.
and more lard.
Smiling, the nurse draws a thick file from his stack of similarly thick files and opens it.
So, you've already had medication for the arrhythmia. Just remember to take your pills every morning and evening. It won't be much help. Apart from that, do you do any sports, rash stuff like, I don't know, boxing?
I have a heart
Yes.
condition. I can't.
Somebody block this punch,
some-
you fucking.
Somebody.
Carry this, you filthy
No,
cat.
you're a real asshole nurse.
He grins at his own joke, but I don't.
Well, I played soccer occasionally with some classmates, but that was before, the whole thing.
Alright, well, I'm afraid I'm going to have to recommend you refrain from doing that, at least for the time being.
Okay. Oh,
Fuck you.
alright.
A lack of reaction makes him raise an eyebrow, but really I'm not too bothered by him forbidding me to kick a ball around. He blushes and I quiver. I guess I need to do it out of burning passion for the sport, just to have something to do.
Any kind of concussion might be very dangerous to your heart, okay? And risking another attack is not a good idea.
It's really not.
What was the previous one called by a sudden concussion to the chest area? There's no mention of the cause in your papers.
Not exactly. I wasn't listening. What?
Oh, well, fucking cut you, bitch.
I sidestep the question acceptably, and he glances at me over his papers with a more serious expression on his face.
Still, you need to keep your body healthy, so some exercise would do you. We have physical therapy and such available, as I said, but I don't think you really need such heavy measures. Just get some light exercise regularly. Brisk walks or even light jogging, jumping rope, that sort of thing. Swimming maybe? There's a pool here.
There is a pool here. Some lady told me that.
Well, very good. At any rate, and I'm sure you've been told this before, you just need to take care not to overexert yourself.
Oh, my screen turned black. Oh,
What?
It's okay, it's back. He wagged his finger to emphasize the point. No need really. I heard this 1,000 times before. Haha, 1!
Absolutely no unnecessary risks. Take care of yourself.
oh, okay. Will do, Buster Brown.
He goes over my papers one more time, sets them on the desk, obviously content.
Good. That's it then. Come meet me if you ever need something.
I need some vodka.
I got just the thing.
I need you to suck my dick.
I'm ushered before I even realize it. A quick visit indeed. I end up standing at... What the fuck? Somebody's slapping their pan. I end up standing in front of the main building and the auxiliary building, although to my eyes they still look one and the same. It's the first real look I get at the other students, so I watch people coming out of the school, going towards the gates or their dorms. Everyone... Oh! There's a spurg over there. Everyone seems to know where they're going, and I still keep thinking that most of them don't look too special for being students at a special school. Then again, neither do I. Does that make me one of them? One of us? The Spurgs.
Uno de nosotros.
I should go somewhere too, to prevent me from getting lost. It's around dinner time, but I feel tired instead of hungry. The wariness in me only grows as I trudge towards the dorms, set a little way apart from the main building complex. What the hell is this? There's a
University.
Apart?
There's a garden of sorts between the school and the dorm shrubbery. Flowers and that overbearing smell of fresh cut grass that fills the atmosphere. It dawns on my tired mind that the smell feels novel because I haven't been outside at all for so long. Novels isn't a part of this dream.
Not anymore.
That dorm building is big and made of red brick. Like the others, it feels way too pompous for what it is, so I push forward, going inside. It takes more time than necessary to fish out the key I was given from my pocket.
Room 119.
Despite the ornate exterior, the inside of the dorm is fairly new, functional, and boring. Just
What
like
the fuck are
the...
those symbols?
Japanese.
That says Hail Satan right up there.
That's my favorite thing in my Japanese high school animes, when it says Hail Satan on all the exit signs.
Yep.
Yep.
It just means
Like the
exit.
main building, the halls and doors are wide, accommodate
Vodka.
chairs.
Oh no, my vodka
The
is almost
same
empty.
goes for the elevators at the ends of hallways. I poke my head around the corner of the common room. Inside, a few students are watching the telly. One nods in quick hello before turning back to the TV. Seems the only girls around here are sociable. I suppose that's perfectly fine with me, seeing as I have a penis, not a vagina. I climb the... Oh, that's me climbing the stairs. I climb the stairs. Look at that. Do you hear me climbing?
The Thursday.
I climb the stairs to the upper floor. Here, small corridors branch off from the main hallway. Each of these minor halls seems to have a toilet, a shower, as well as 4 rooms. Okay. About halfway down the hall, I spy room 119. The nameplates of the room adjacent to mine are blank. I guess there are just 2 of us here. Oh. A creature
What
is
is that?
screeching. Light shines from below the dome of room 117, so I knock lightly.
Oh no.
Hello?
All right.
Is anyone home?
This is what I think it is.
From inside, I
Yup.
hear a few movements, then the clicking noise. More looks than I thought these doors had. After a moment, the door squeaks open.
Yep.
Harry Potter!
Hey, Butter.
A respectable boy is standing at the doorway. He's looking at me very intently through these extremely thick eyeglasses.
Who is it?
That's a great question. Blind? No, at least not completely. Why would he have those glasses if he was? Get out of my face, you creep. He leans closer to me until our noses are almost touching. His breath stinks of garlic, the boy.
Eskimo kisses.
I'm Hisao Nike. I'm moving into the next dorm. Or room, whatever. I thought I should introduce my...
His face suddenly brightens in realization and stands back uptight, thrusting his hand out in smiling greeting, almost straight into my diaphragm.
Oh my.
Oh, what's up, dude? The name's Kenji.
Mike Wazowski.
You didn't finish your paperwork last night?
Hi.
I take Kenji's sweaty hand and shake it, still a little rattled
Sorry,
by
it's
the
not
sudden
sweat.
change of attitude and vehement welcome.
There were some suspicious looking people going in and out of your room earlier.
Carter, don't die.
It was probably my parents, I think.
Your parents? You sure? 'Cause they could have been some other people, too.
Sir, are you about to keel over?
Some other people have parents.
Yes.
Carter, don't worry. Don't worry.
You
Take a
can't judge
mess
a book
to
by its cover.
I like how you chose the voice for a person who talks extremely. Like, he talks a lot, and you chose the voice.
Yeah.
That stranger voice. The more you speak. His out-of-place proverb is left hanging between us awkwardly as I try to think of some way to respond.
I'd say chances are high enough.
He shudders and makes some exaggerated hand gestures. He starts Naruto signing the bastard.
You're a brave man, Hisato. Me, I don't think I could trust the chances. The only one I can trust is myself.
I'm out of beer.
That's a problem.
And also my...
Oi.
Oh, geez.
Does that mean I shouldn't get to know you either?
He thinks about this for a while.
A wise decision.
Oi.
Damn, you're smarter than you look. Smarter than the ape brain that I have.
Oh. Did you just call me an ape?
Probably.
Where was it? It was hidden over there.
You,
on the ground.
I hope not smart. Like me.
Get out of my face, you simp. He squints his eyes and leans closer again, but I lean backwards to dodge it. His simp face.
Never mind, it doesn't matter.
With that, he turns, fumbles around for a moment in search of his door handle, and shuts the door behind him. I slide the key into the lock of the door marked 119. Bleak beige walls, white linen, a desk made of some type of lightwood, ugly curtains. It's no one's room, impersonal, like my hospital room was. My bags are sitting at the foot of my bed. What is so fucking funny? What are you giggling at?
Sammy, it's your little brother. I just fucking found a fucking dinosaur book and then just put it on my hand.
What?
Thank you for sharing.
Thanks for sharing with the class.
Looking a lot emptier than they did this morning. The closet is sitting open, stocked with my clothes. Also, it seems that there are a number of school uniforms hanging there as well. A note is pinned on the sleeve of one of the shirts.
Hello, He-chan. You've unpacked your things and made your bed. You said that if these don't fit, you should go to the office tomorrow. If you have any problems, you can always call us. Love, Mom and Dad.
Oh my god, thank you, Daddy. Well, at least I don't have to worry about unpacking. I kind of hoped I would have. Then there would be something to do. It's still too early. I put the note on the desktop and lie down on the bed, feeling drained. Lying there makes me want to read something, but I have nothing with me. I wonder if the hospital conditions me for wanting to read. Whenever I have nothing to do, the restless urge keeps growing until I have to stand up. Maybe it's stress or something. I was pretty nervous about it before coming, and for the entire day the entire day too. I still am, I think. Damn. Jesus. I have to distract myself somehow so I won't be this unnatural at all times. Tomorrow I will go borrow some books from the library. Yeah, I'll do that. But for now, pill. The bottles of medication neatly arranged on my night table catch my eye. I pick up one and shake it just to hear the contents rattle inside, then read the glued-on pharmacy label. Somebody.
No, Nakai, 2 tablets daily to stay alive.
Okay! Thank you so much, tablets! It doesn't... It doesn't really say that, but it could just as well. It's kind of twisted having a life depend on chemicals like this. I resent it a little, but what choice do I have? With a sigh, I begin my new daily ritual of taking the right number of pills from each bottle, being careful to check the correct dosages. I lie down again, feeling hollow and uncertain, and after that I keep staring at the blank, unfamiliar ceiling for a long time. somebody turns down the volume of the sky. It doesn't start looking any more familiar, not even after darkness falls, long shadows draw across my room like fingers.
Christ, Bart.
Dude, he's having his own little adventure over
He's
there.
fucking having a stroke.
Fucking hell.
Alicia can't die. What if we fuck her?
Jesus.
It's not me, it's my own brother. I'm just fucking making faces with the little dinosaur head puppet. He's just fucking dying.
The sheets feel slightly more comfortable, warm and nest-like against the chill that passes for the room temperature here. Soon the lighter shade of darkness, that is, the ceiling looks like ceiling does at the night, and it becomes the only thing I recognize anymore. The night beckons me to sleep, and I feel the coldness of unfamiliarity and fear creeping up my spine once again. I keep drifting further away from the world I knew, and then I died.
Dude, what was
Hey
the
guys,
pill?
this is our chance to take a quick little moment, get yourselves set. I'm gonna take 1 minute to grab a drink. Martin might want to do the same, given the voice he's doing for Misha. And Carter might also want that, because Carter might be...
I'm kind of dying inside, don't worry about it.